So Sacred Edge tech has totally revolutionized my gameplay. Since I discovered a use, well, I wouldn't say I discovered it, but since Daisuke's vision, since I was able to see Daisuke's vision for Sacred Edge, let me change the music because I might want this to go on YouTube actually. 1 second. I like this music, but we can't play it right now. So yeah, the Sacred Edge tech. Alright. How you guys doing today? This is for YouTube. Make sure you guys hit that like and subscribe button because my YouTube channel is dying, chat. My YouTube channel is dying. Ever since I switched from Mortal Kombat to Guilty Gear, my channel has been dying, bro. So I need y'all to hit that like button and that subscribe button. And I'm going to tell y'all about this Sacred Edge tech. So, I discovered Daisuke's vision for Sacred Edge. And, yeah. It has totally changed my gameplay. It has made Ky seem a lot better than he is. The Sacred Edge tech, this move can be used on hit or on block. Now, as far as I understand from Dust Loot, I do believe that, let me see. As far as I understand from Dust Loot, this move is actually quite good. So, at first I was wondering, like, what is the use of this move? And I wasn't entirely sure because you can't really combo after it. Like, you can OTG after it, but it's not like the old, Sacred Edge where you could, like, run behind it and then combo behind it, right? So if they're already in shock state, you become plus 15 on block or plus 10 on block. And if you're in Dragon Install, you're plus 21. So being plus 10 in a neutral situation or in a corner situation is incredibly strong. This enables even more. This is even better than what I was doing before, which is this, right? Like, it's better than doing that because you could do something like, and then you can either do that, or you can do that, or you can run up and do that, or you can frame trap like that. This is actually the best frame trap because if they fuck around and press, you get a fat counter hit, right? So, like for example, let me show you, right? So let's say he does stand P after, right? Yeah, you see what I mean? You get a whole ass combo for that, right? So, like, it literally, and even if you're in the corner, like, if you're in the corner, like, this shit becomes even better. Like, on hit or on block, it doesn't matter. And then you get a whole ass combo from there, right? You see what I mean? You can do frame trap, something like this. You know, like frame trap. And another great thing. Hold on. Is if you break the wall with it, you get the hard knockdown and you get shock state. You get the hard knockdown and you get shock state. This is actually somewhat better than Ride the Lightning. It does a little bit less damage. It's less optimal. But if you break the wall with this, so let's say, for example, your opponent is mashing in the corner, right? If your opponent is mashing in the corner and they fuck around and get hit by this in your pressure loop, you start on the other side being plus. So you could basically just food arc right on them. It's completely safe. They can't wake up and do shit about it. And you're plus as fuck. You know? So, like, his food arc on block when you're in shock state is like, let me see. Food arc on block when you're in shock state is like fucking, it could be up to like plus 11. So this is literally, so basically I play Ky in plus R. This reminds me of some plus R shit, right? So now you got you know, the pressure loop that I run on people. So, for example, when I do this loop right here, one thing I notice is that a lot of people, and Sacred Edge actually enables this because you get a lot of meter for forcing people to block, right? So you could do something like and then if they don't get opened up by that, right? So like what you would want to do is you would want to do something like or you would want to do like or you want to do like that, like frame traps. And then, like, when you're about to get pushed out, then you would do one last frame trap into this to keep your turn. Hit him with this bad boy. You know what I mean? You can, electric, you can use it to interrupt. I'm about to get to that. You can use it to interrupt. I literally have a clip on my Twitter how I use it in the middle of my opponent's BRC to stop him from doing stuff. This move is actually extremely good. It's like, it's literally, I'm going to say it right now, it might be one of the best reversals in the game. Because not only can I use it on block, I can use it on hit. I can be plus as fuck after I break the wall. It enables my pressure loop. It maintains shock state. So for example, I do this pressure loop. Boom. Like shit like this, right? Like it literally maintains the whole shock state. It maintains the whole like you know, whatever. When you're about to get pushed out, that's when you pull this back and then you come back and then you do another close slash, right? And then that enables, hold on. Oh. This enables the fuzzy as well. Like it enables the fuzzy, the BRC fuzzy as well, so you can get in and do that. It basically makes Ky so plus. It makes Ky like so plus that he can literally just continue his offense forever. Now, if people try to grab you after this, what you do is you just do another one. Do another one. Because if they try to grab or tech a throw, if they try to grab, tech a throw, 6P, do anything, this will counter hit them, right? This will counter hit. So if you do this into this, that's actually a mix because then that enables this into, hold on. Oh, I gotta wait. That enables this tick throw as well. So that's actually a mix. That's actually a 50-50. Or you could do, or into the low, right? So that's another mix. Now, as far as interrupting block strings, you could actually interrupt block strings with this. So double air dash might not work. Oh, it works. Legal. You're thinking on a frame data level. I'm talking about like on a player level, right? So like on a player level, if you don't throw this option out too much, if you don't throw that option out too much, that double air dash thing does actually work. Like, because no one's going to expect you to do a double air dash in that situation. They're going to try to grab you. They're going to try to 5P. They're going to try to do something. But if you air dash again, they can't, because you're plus from the jump in as well. You need to remember that if they block that first jump in, you are plus. So you can, in fact, jump again. Or you can grab, or you can throw, or you can strike, or you can jail. It's your turn. You know what I mean? So that is actually real. I did it against Gamma yesterday. I did it against, who was it, Boar. I did it against, yeah, you're plus from the jump in, right? So, like that's completely real. That's a completely real mix-up. You can tick throw. You can go for the low. You can go for the overhead. You can go for this into another one of these. You know what I mean? Like shit like that, right? So now you can actually interrupt block strings. Now I'm going to show you guys a clip. I'm going to show you guys a clip from yesterday of me playing against Gamma. If you're in the yellow region, it's very possible that you might keep your VIP. That was hard as fuck to read, honestly. Yeah, because like I can literally do anything. So look at this comeback that I made versus Gamma yesterday, right? 1 HP comeback I made. And check out the Sacred Edge usage. So first I get them off me with my super, right? Now I start this is where I start what I like to call the pressure loop, right? This is the pressure loop. Alright, look at my eyes. Look at my eyes, bro. I'm so focused. I am trying my damnedest to not get hit. Number one, in order for the pressure loop to be real, everything you do has to be real. Right? That means you need to do max range food art. That means you need to do max range food art so that you're plus. That's number one. So if you notice right here, I backed up so that I can get a max range food arc here. Right? That's a max range food arc, so I'm plus. I air dash away so I don't get grabbed, right? I do this in case he tries to follow up with a button, because this is all hitbox. For those who don't know about Jump Dust, this is legit like all hitbox. Hold on, where is it? Like, look at that. Look at that. This shit is literally a big ass hitbox right in front of Ky. Like, people are fronting on how good Jump Dust is. Jump Dust for Ky is like super good. Yeah, it covers Mega Fist. It beats literally everything except the Heat Knuckle, right? Oh shit, a big ass bee almost flew in my house. Holy fucking shit. Where's my Twitter? Wait, where is it? Bruh. I've lost my Twitter. What happened to it? The hell? Okay, there it is. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna edit this video down. How do you just tune in at the best time? So, Jump Dust puts a big ass hitbox, so that's why I did Jump Dust here, right? I make sure I'm out of the way. Another max range food art so that I'm plus again. Another mix-up. Now, this was a mix-up right here, right? Because I could, once again, max range food art plus frames into overhead or low, right? Now, Jump Dust is not an overhead, but what comes after Jump Dust is an overhead because it's a big-ass hitbox. And I'm plus 7 on Jump Dust. If you block Jump Dust, and also because Potemkin is a big body, he has to block Jump Dust. Even if he crouches, he gets hit by Jump Dust. So that makes me plus 7. So that means I could come down with a button, or I can FD cancel, and I could come down with a low. I chose to come down with another overhead so I could be plus again, right? Alright, hit him with the low. Frame trapped him into the low. I go for another mix-up again, because right now what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to build meter, right? I'm trying to build meter so I can get the Sacred Edge in this situation, right? Because the Sacred Edge will allow me to get what I really want, which is a grab. Right? Ky's fastest button is a punch, which is 5 frames. I really want to grab here, but I need to make sure that my grab is safe, right? Another max range again. This time Sacred Edge, right? I built up enough meter to get the Sacred Edge. So now I pull it out, right? Now I'm plus I'm plus 10 in this situation, right? Plus again. I go for empty jump or jump, and then I try to go for a throw, right? And then Gamma techs that throw because Gamma has godlike defense, right? You notice Gamma has been getting chipped down like crazy, right? But this time I go for max range food art into tick throw again, right? Go for the setup. He gold bursts out of it, right? Now, this is what you just said. You said you cannot interrupt with Sacred Edge. I'm going to tell you how fast Sacred Edge is. You got 4 frames to startup and then 3 frames that before it hits your ass. So if there's a gap of 7 frames, if you have 7 frame gap, you can interrupt anything with Sacred Edge. Anything. I've literally labbed this shit. You can interrupt literally anything with Sacred Edge. Boom. Now I'm plus. Now I'm plus. Again. You bursted, relieved the pressure, you hammerfall to me to try to get your Oki off, but because he wasn't on time with his Oki, I was able to wake up with Sacred Edge again, which is 7 frames, and be plus in this situation. Right? Plus again, and that's game. Let's go! Alright? So that's the application of Sacred Edge, right? Like, Sacred Edge enables Ky to get away with so much shit. You know? It enables Ky to get away with a lot of stuff. A lot of stuff. So yeah, that's the way that I use Sacred Edge. I think that a lot of Ky players would benefit from using it. It's better use of meter than Stun Edge PRC. It does literally what you want Stun Edge PRC to do, except the difference between Sacred Edge and Stun Edge PRC is that Sacred Edge gives you a mix-up after. It gives you plus frames, plus mix-up, and frame trap. Whereas Stun Edge PRC doesn't give you anything because you're in the PRC slowdown. So it's actually so much better for Ky to use his meter for Sacred Edge in this situation. Yeah. I've been pulling this out. Yeah, I've been pulling this out on a lot of high-level Celestial players, and it's been crazy. You should try to utilize Sacred Edge from this point forward. I have a lot of other matches that show you the power of it. Like, it actually makes Ky good. Like, it's crazy. Like, all the issues I had with Ky, when you throw in the jump dust, Sacred Edge shit, jump cancel with the jump D tech and Sacred Edge tech, and you just randomly tuned in. This is why you watch my channel. Anyway, this was for a YouTube video. YouTubers, ever since I switched from MK to Guilty Gear, my YouTube channel has been dying. I need y'all to hit that like and subscribe button, please, if you want more Guilty Gear content. I really like playing Guilty Gear, so please, please, please hit that like and subscribe button. Thanks. All right, YouTube video over, guys. YouTube video.